A lonely girl adopted a cat, hoping to find companionship and ease her solitude. Little did she know, this seemingly ordinary pet would bring a string of unexpected surprises. Surprises so unusual that they eventually led police officers straight to her door. Once, there was a young woman named Natalie who lived in a quiet suburban neighborhood. At 25, she had a stable job and a cozy home, but no amount of TV shows or music could fill the emptiness she felt inside. After enduring 2 heartbreaks and embracing life on her own, Natalie longed for companionship. Determined to find a loyal friend who would never betray her trust or break her heart, she decided to adopt a pet. The next day, Natalie drove to a nearby animal shelter. There, she met Sam, an older cat with a wise gaze. She decided to bring him home, making sure he had everything he needed. Natalie even set up a special cat door for Sam's freedom. The following months were magical, as Sam filled her days with joy and companionship. With Sam around, Natalie found her home bustling with warmth and love, banishing her feelings of loneliness. As time passed, Natalie let Sam explore the neighborhood, just as the shelter staff had suggested. Then something strange happened. One evening, Sam came home with a collar and a small bag attached. Natalie was puzzled. She hadn't bought him a collar yet. Inside the bag were dollar bills, a considerable amount. Initially, she thought of telling the police, but seeing so much money, she decided to keep it, thinking someone was giving her a gift. This odd event repeated over the next few days, leaving Natalie both bewildered and intrigued. One day, Natalie received a mysterious letter written in Chinese. She translated it online and was shocked by its message. "We've given you the money. Now leave us alone. We'll take care of the cat when it returns to us to cover our tracks." Terrified for Sam's safety, she decided never to let him out again. Just then, the doorbell rang. Natalie opened it to find police officers. Her heart raced. Were they here about the cat and the money? They asked to come in, and she, now frightened, let them. The police explained they were worried about her safety. A friend had reported her sudden splurges on fancy dinners and new clothes, which seemed suspicious for her income level. Concerned she might be mixed up with the wrong crowd, her friend had called the police. Relieved it wasn't about Sam, Natalie explained she had paid for everything herself. This raised more questions. How could she afford fancy dinners and new clothes? In a moment of truth, Natalie shared the strange tale of Sam bringing home money. The officers were skeptical and asked her to come to the station. Natalie agreed, hoping to clear things up. At the station, she remembered the letter. The officers had it translated, and their reaction was surprising. They seemed to recognize the situation. This twist left Natalie wondering who was behind the mysterious letter and the strange events with Sam. "You'll be surprised by what they said to each other," Natalie thought as she watched their exchange. One officer mentioned they had encountered similar letters before. They thought Natalie might have made up the story to hide illegal activities. To clear her name, Natalie agreed to let them search her home. Back at her house, the police thoroughly searched every room. They found a bag and a dresser with several $1 bills, just as Natalie had described. Still skeptical, they kept looking for more evidence. Meanwhile, a woman arrived at the police station. She turned out to be Natalie's neighbor, coming to share her suspicions. She admitted seeing a man leaving money in bags attached to Sam. Fearful, she hadn't confronted him, but decided to speak up after hearing about Natalie. Her story added a new twist, raising questions about who was really behind the mysterious money and what their intentions were. The officers, now convinced of Natalie's story, connected the dots. They questioned the neighbor further and uncovered that the man was part of an illegal money laundering scheme, using animals to move money secretly. The mysterious letter was revealed to be a warning meant for someone else involved in the scheme. The police apologized to Natalie and assured her they would closely monitor the situation. They promised to catch the man responsible and ensure Sam's safety. Although relieved, Natalie couldn't shake the unease from the ordeal. Determined to avoid any further surprises, she decided to keep Sam indoors permanently, cherishing his companionship without the worry of more mysterious money bags turning up. As weeks passed, Natalie settled back into her quiet, content life, now enriched by Sam's quirky presence. Their bond grew stronger, teaching her a profound lesson about honesty and the value of having someone who truly watches out for you. Life eventually returned to normal, but Natalie would always remember the unusual adventure that brought her and Sam closer than ever. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, Don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.